Right, today, instead of using sharp weapons and piercing weapons and seeing how much chainmail's broken and, cut through, I'm going to be testing a variety of blunt weapons, all improvised from, basically under the everything is a weapon kind of motto. I've got a junior cricket bat, which I've had for years. I've got a sharpener, a hammer, a drop-forged chrome vanadium spanner with plenty of weight in it, a mallet, and, as there are plenty of in my garage, a club. Just lying around. You might see a few every now and then. Some crap ones, some decent ones. Right, so I always start with the ones I think are going to perform the worst. So I shall start with this cricket bat. Why? Because I think the wood is a bit spongy and a bit lacking in toughness. So, let's have a look, and what we're going to do, instead of seeing how much it hacks through, we're going to see how much blunt trauma, how much injury is done to the person behind the chainmail, or whether it just ripples through the chainmail and you don't even know you've been hit, sort of thing. So, you can hear a lot of chainmail hitting. I'm not quite so sure about. It's got very focused in the chainmail, so it might sort of do some injury to a specific spot, but you never know. Right, so the club done. Not club, bat. Good old cricket bat. I'm not American. I don't have a baseball bat. I have a cricket bat. Ha! But, speaking of baseball bats, I've done a thing to this handle. I've basically had an especially thick club that would be too awkward to wield, but I've tapered the handle down so it can be thicker and heavier and stronger, and it can still be held. So, without further ado, let's see how much blunt trauma it can cause. Right, let's move on to what I think we'll do not quite so well after that. Probably the sharpener. I think it'll do a lot of hacking and loud noise to the chainmail, but not so much injury behind it. But we'll have to see. As I say, I don't actually know how it will go, so we'll have to find out. Oh, we've made a new hole in the chainmail. Plenty of hacking done, but... Right, well, let's start test that. It says, new hole made. Huh. Had to stop that all of a sudden because the foster kids came out to play football. Right, what's next? I think the hammer. Ever since I've been using those swords, everything feels lighter. It's quite good, really. Now this, I don't know, wide area, but a fair bit of weight. Let's have a look. Just a minute, I'm going to set that back up again. Right. And last, but certainly not least, well, actually, no, I haven't used my alpha hammer yet. Oh, well, by this I meant mallet. You know what I mean. I said hammer, it's equivalent to a hammer. But this I'll use for that. Good old reliable hammer. more sort of, hard to tell really. Right, last but not least, crumb vanadium, which basically means it's quite heavy. 1 inch? What? Sorry. Ah, yes, it means that. I was thinking this isn't 1 inch long. A spanner. I hate it when the text confuses you. Oh. But mind you, I'm probably thinking weapons instead of the nuts it's going to be undoing, but whatever. Wow, that was a whole disappearing act. Right, so I'll have to repair that again. Right, yeah, I've made a bit of extra hole in there, so a little bit of hacking through. So if I whack someone who's wearing chainmail, use a big spanner. Simples. Right, now after this you'll probably want to see the aftermath of it all, including when I was attacking it with the blades as well, the aftermath of it all.